What is up, YouTube? This is Casual Magic Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys a green-black aristocrats standard deck. I know it's a little late because the Pro Tour is over and all the decks have been settled on what they're going to be for the time being right now, or mostly been settled on what they're going to be, and green-black aristocrats isn't really a deck that's any good anymore, but it still can compete a little bit, so I figured to bring you the deck profile anyway, and this is my own variant anyway. It's the budget version, and also I am apologizing for not having any videos recently. I just had a bunch of stuff that was going on and had to take care of it, so I couldn't play Magic or do YouTube anymore, so I'm back in full action, and let's get this crack-a-lackin'. So this is my green-black aristocrats, and we'll start with the black creatures. We've got 2 Carrier Thrall. Carrier Thrall is just great because against the aggro decks, you can just sit there and swap for you keeping a creature and them losing a creature, because this spawns a creature, so it'll be just like you're killing their creature and keeping a creature. And then also it's great with Nantuko Husk because you can get back or you can sack another creature. And then we've got 4 Zulaport Cutthroats. Zulaport Cutthroat is amazing. It's one of the bread and butter key pieces, just like the play set of Nantuko Husk we played. Nantuko Husk is amazing. I would not cut this down at all. It's one of the main win conditions. It's just that good. That's it for the black cards in the deck. Moving on to the green cards of the deck. We'll start off with the creatures. We've got 4 Blister Pod. Blister Pod's amazing. It's the same with Carrier Thrall. It's the exact same explanation. It just trades with creatures and basically leaves you with a creature while your opponent's sitting in the dust. So it's just great. And then 4 Loam Dryad. Loam Dryad's amazing. It basically just makes it to where you have another source of mana. And so you don't always need a creature up, because you can gain a lot of life back. So you're not afraid of having a creature tapped with this effect. And it basically just makes it to where you can get your stuff out, your gas out really fast to complete the fire and make it kill your opponent faster. And then also, we've got 4 copies of Elvish Visionary. This is a great card. We've got a couple cards in the deck that can basically help you with this card. Like, you can top deck it with a certain card we play, and it'll help you basically stack your draw in a way, or make it at least better. So, it's a really great card. We've got 4 Duskwatch Recruiters. This is an amazing card. This is one of the cards that can help you kind of stack your draw for your Elvish Visionary, or get you to it quicker to help you draw further into your deck. So this is one of the great cards that is in the deck. So, and if you're afraid that you're going to draw something bad, you just crack the effect on this real quick, and then it'll make you not so much worried. But the flip version of this is not too bad either. It's Callan Horde Howler. It basically just makes everything 1 less colorless. So I mean, it helps sometimes, but I mean, you're not really worried about mana because you play a enchantment in here that is busted. So I mean, that definitely does soften the blow. So you don't really care if this flips or not. And I mean, that 2/2 body for a super sweet effect is just great. So I'd rather have it on this side than the other side anyway. So you play the full playset because it's just busted. And then I play 2 Brood Monitor. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is budget. So therefore, we don't play any of the Westvale Abbeys, or we don't play any of the Collected Company, because those are just too expensive for me right now because money's tight. And so, I do play these, that 2 Brood Monitor, and then I play something else in the place of the other 2 Collected Company. But we'll get to that later. But basically, this is just a great card because it can help you kill your opponent faster with the 3 Eldrazi's, and it's just great. I love this card. Now moving on to the enchantments and other supporting green cards. We have one of my techs, From Beyond. From Beyond is amazing. It basically lets you go for whatever you need. It lets you search your deck for whatever Eldrazi you need in your deck, whether it's Catacomb Sifter, whether it's the Brood Monitor, whether it's just a basic blister pod. So, this card's amazing. And then not to mention you get that token every turn. If you can get this turn 4 or 5 out on the field, you're in a good situation because you can basically, or if you have this on the field turn 4 or 5 with a Deathwatch Recruiter, you can get to your combo pieces really fast and be able to kill your opponent fast because this will be spawning a token every turn, and you're just building up your field for when you get that Nantuko Husk and Zulaport on the field and just blow your opponent away in 1 turn. So, this card's just really amazing, and I'm glad to have it at least 1. That's really all you need because you can win games without it. I've won so many games without it, so therefore it's not really a needed key piece to the game, or to the game strategy, or the game plan. So, 1's just great. And you guys don't have to play it, but I suggest at least trying it out at 1. Now we've got 3 Crypt Rites. This card's amazing. It's busted. It basically turns every creature you have in your deck into a mana source of any color. I don't know why this card isn't higher than it already is. I picked these up for like $1.20 a piece or $2 a piece. So, I got a crazy good deal on it, in my opinion. So, it's just a great card. But that's it for the green cards in the deck. We do have 1 multicolored creature in the deck, and that is 4 Catacomb Sifters, or Cat Sifters, whatever you want to call them. This is just amazing because it helps stack your draw for your Elvish Visionaries, and it also helps stack your draw for your Deathwatch Recruiters. Whenever you want to look at the top 3, you can basically Cat Sift if you want to put that card on the bottom anyway, to try to dig deeper into your deck to get to your key pieces. So it's just a great card in general, and I wouldn't play less than 4. That's it for the multicolored creatures. For the colorless creatures, we only play 2. I feel you can play the full playset of this if you don't want to play the Brood Monitors, but we only do play 2, and that is Hanger Backwalker. I've always loved this card in aristocrat decks. Back when Born of Gods and Dragons of Tarkir and Khans of Tarkir were running rampant, when Battle for Zendikar just came out, I basically played this in my Mardu Aristocrats. And it was just amazing, so I figured test it in this, and it's been working ever since. It just nets you a huge advantage by allowing you to get late game a huge creature so that you can kill your opponent versus not killing them that turn. So it just helps you turn the clock 1 turn faster. That's it for the colorless creatures. Time to move on to the lands. The land base is kind of different than a normal green-black Aristocrats deck. It basically, I play 3 cards in place of the 3 Westvale Avies that aren't in regular Aristocrats decks that I feel should be. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. We play the 1 Mirror Pool. The 1 Mirror Pool basically is only in here for a colorless land or for the 5 cost effect. So it's 4 colorless and a waste, to basically put a token copy of something on there. So you put a token copy of Brood Monitor, you put a token copy of Hangerback, you put a token copy of your Zulaport. That's the main ones you do, or a Catacomb Sifter if you so choose to. But when you do copy them, you do get their effects. Say you copy a Brood Monitor, you will get 3 more Eldrazi tokens. If you play a Hangerback, it will come in as whatever X you paid for Hangerback. So that is pretty good. And when you do sack it, it will get the effect if it's a Hangerback. So it is pretty good. So it's amazing. And then I play 2 Rogue's Passage. I don't know why decks aren't at least playing one of this. This is essentially really great because you can top deck this, or the turn before you can basically say, I can't kill my opponent next turn. Top deck this while you have an Nantuko Husk and a Zulaport on the board. Sack everything you need to sack to Zulaport and Nantuko, or to Nantuko, and burn them with Zulaport, and then basically say, well, I can't kill my opponent, but I have this Rogue's Passage. I can tap 4 mana to make my opponent, or to make my Nantuko Husk unblockable, and then you can kill your opponent with it. So that's an added plus, and I really appreciate that. We've got 4 Hissing Quagmire, standard in a green-black aristocrats. You guys know what this does. No explanation needed. 4 copies of Llanowar Waste. This has been in standard for long enough to where you guys should know what this does. That 1 damage doesn't really matter because you can sit there and crack a card for Nantuko Husk and basically get the 1 life back when you have a Zulaport on the field, so it's not like that's really going to affect you. We got 4 Swamp. Essentially, 4 is all you need because you have the other black sources, and there's not a lot of black cards in your deck, so you'll always have a black no matter what. And then we do have 8 forests. I felt 8 was needed. You can take a forest out for a swamp if you so choose to, but I felt like this is the best ratio. I wouldn't play any other ratio, so I'm pretty comfy with it. So, and I really do like this land base, but that's it. I'm going to show you my side deck just because I feel like there's some key cards in it. So let's get into it. We got the 1 Fleshbang Marauder. It's pretty good. Luis Scott Vargas had this in here at the Pro Tour when he took green-black aristocrats, and I figured why not copy a pro player. I trust him, so why not? 2 Carrier Thrall for the aggro decks. It just helps me trade with their creatures, so it's really good. 1 Vampiric Rites. This is for those burn decks, and then the mirror matches, because you want to gain as much life as you can in the mirror match and in the burn deck so that you have a better chance of winning. So I felt like that is needed. We've got 2 Duress. Duress is in here for control decks and for aggro decks to get rid of their combo pieces and the mirror match. Same with Transgress the Mind. Transgress the Mind's good at getting rid of their Catacomb Sifters and their Collected Companies and their Nantuko Husks. So it's just great in that respect. And then I have 1 Ruinous Path. Ruinous Path is in here for mainly Planeswalkers, because I don't have any real good removal against them, so 1 is just good. 1 Ultimate Price for those pesky angel deck, or those pesky red decks, or those pesky green-white decks, so, you know, why not? 2 Grasp of Darkness for anything that Ultimate Price and Ruinous Path can't hit, so it's just good. And then we've got 2 Naturalize. Naturalize is in here for basically just the mirror match and for anything else that plays Cryptolith Rites. So that you can have the advantage and they can't. There was a creature that I would play in place of this, but it's like a little caterpillar thing. I don't remember what the name of it is, but essentially it would be better because it's a creature as well that you can sack to Nantuko if they don't have that. But, you know, this is perfectly fine. I only had one copy of that, so if you guys have that little caterpillar thing from Origins, you can play that instead. Then we have 1 second harvest. This is for when I side in my carrier thralls and anything else that's token based, so that I can just get more tokens. So this is great. But that's it for the green-black aristocrats deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I will be coming at you guys more consistently with some modern deck techs, because I have a bunch of modern decks, and then there will be a standard deck that will be coming your way as well. And then in the near future, I will be bringing you guys a Brood Monitor / Eldrazi Obligator / Zulaport deck. So stay tuned for that. And this has been Casual MTG, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.